Welcome. We are your leaders. This is the Cult of Books podcast.
We are your, as we said, leaders. I'm Natasha.
I'm Janie.
And before we get started on today's episode of All About Ali Hazelwood, as you can tell by our display, a few things. This is an adult podcast. We say bad things.
18 plus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't listen to kids around.
NSW.
Mm-hmm.
Not safe for work, y'all.
Don't. Unless you want to, go ahead.
Maybe a little safe for work.
A little bit. Some of the later Ali books, no, but we do swear.
Exactly.
So, just want to get that out there. I said this episode is all about Ali Hazelwood, who we both love tremendously.
Love
her. Yeah, so we will be swearing a little bit, not as much, but yes, and there will be spoilers. We will be spoiling all the books.
This
correct?
is a spoiler episode. There will be spoilers for these books. If you have not read them, we suggest that you either skip ahead or for those that you have read, stick around.
Yes, because we are going to roughly talk about them in release order, as best as I could put it. So I will try to list in the description what order we talk about the books and their little things, but we will be inserting our little comments. So yeah, if you want to go read them all, pause and then go read. And we have listed... And go ahead.
We will see you back here.
Yeah, no, we will. And we have listed in the description the best order we think to read them. That's the order I told you about, right?
It's a hot take order.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's the order I've told you and then our friend Maddie to read, and she loves it.
It's the order that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And you can skip love theoretically like she did.
Spoiler.
She doesn't like it. And we missed our intro episode. I personally loved it, and it's right down here. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to get started here. What do you say we talk about how we got into Ali?
Okay. Well, how did I get into Ali? Actually, you know what? I got into Ali through this book right here. Bride.
Yes, you told me. Yeah, now I remember.
That is how I got into Ali Hazelwood. I was kind of exploring covers that I thought were cute when I was at Barnes & Noble one day.
Real cute.
And actually, I might have listened to this on audio first.
Okay.
I think I listened to this on audio first, and then I realized, oh my god, this book is so much fun. And then I found out that she has written a bunch of other books. So, of course, I wasn't quite ready to start reading them, but then I met you, and you're like, oh my god, if you don't read them all. And I was like, true.
You're like, okay, fine.
Exactly.
Put down the knife.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I did. I read them all, and they're so good.
They're so good. And as we talk about, Check and Mate, which I don't have, is very underrated. And it's
seriously,
a YA.
It's her one and only
for now, hopefully.
Right. YA books, and I don't mind YA.
No,
YA
I don't either.
Good if it's done well.
I'm in my 30s. I like YA.
If it's done well, it's good.
Yeah. If it's not, I'm like, I don't want to read about it.
Like most books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I told you what order. I was like, read these. Yeah. This is the order I suggest.
Yep. So what is that order?
Love Hypothesis first. I have 2 copies. This is a beautiful edition I was gifted on my birthday by our beautiful friend Maddie, who's
Shout out Maddie.
Yes, we love her. She has made all of our bags for our reading retreat that we are, as of recording, in a couple of weeks, but would have already happened by now.
Probably.
Should. But yes, this is the new special edition. So, Love Hypothesis, then Love Theoretically.
Oh, we should hold them up.
Yes, they're all stacked. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so let's do...
I'm going to grab the first 3 at least.
Perfect. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Some of them have corners. One of them fell off and I'm really mad.
All good.
There we go. Okay. Oh! Nice catch, blanket. Okay. Reading order we suggest.
Love Hypothesis first.
And then, honestly, with these 2, it could go either way. Love Theoretically, Love on the Brain. Which one would you think? Because they kind of mentioned
Love
both.
Theoretically first.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. This one second. This one third. Love on the Brain. This is adorable. I loved it so much. And then, Not in Love. Or Check and Mate. Which can go here. Yes. And then the Loathe to Love You series, which I also do not have. It's 3 short stories. That can go here also. And then Not in Love. And then Bride or Deep End?
No, definitely.
Deep End first.
Because Bride is kind of a standalone.
It is.
So you don't have to read this in publishing order at all. Then Deep End. Check out those sprayed edges.
One of my favorite purchases. Ooh, I loved it.
Gorgeous. And it's wet.
What was the original
You
title?
know what? That's right. What was the original title? I forgot about that.
And then Problematic Summer Romance.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. No edges, sorry.
That was her last contemporary romance that she published, which actually came out, ironically, the beginning of the summer. And it is the perfect summer read. If you need a summer read...
It really is, guys.
It's a revisitation of characters that you meet in previous books, but it is their own romance story.
Mm-hmm. The way I giggled, we'll get into this later, the way I giggled and just like, I had nobody to talk to at the time when I was reading Problematic Summer Romance. I had nobody to talk to, and I was like talking to myself. I was like, I think this is what's happening.
Oh my God.
I was freaking out.
We love also at the fact that they're characters that pop back in from other books.
That's where I was like, especially in Deep End, I will get to that when I get to it because I freaked out. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, how I got into Allie, I don't know exactly how, but I had the Nook app on my phone. I also had the old Barnes & Noble Nook, but I had the Nook app because it's easier to read on my app on my phone. And I saw it in there, and I was like, oh, I did get this forever ago, and I already read it on there. And then I borrowed it from the library. I was like, I have read this. I do like this. And then I borrowed the other 2 audios, and I was like, okay, I need to get these books.
Yes.
Got them, and then I just binged. Because I think I purchased Bride, because I was like, I like Allie. And then I got all the others. I'm slowly getting all of them. I do have also a paperback copy of Love Hypothesis, but my friend is borrowing it and slowly reading it. Katya, hurry up so we can talk about it. She knows.
Yes.
She wants it to be a bully romance because she's very into that because we're also reading Zodiac Academy.
No, not a bully romance.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
You binged them. I binged them. They're binge-worthy contemporary standalone
and then
romances.
I go back and re-binge them.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
if I'm looking for an audiobook and I just want to zone out and it's something I listen to and I just want to be in a I've heard this, I don't care mood, I will go read these.
So true.
But I have to borrow them because I don't own them yet.
So true.
Anyway. And about our descriptions, this is the spoiler section of it. So if you have not read, go away. Won't be here. Come back. Okay. Love Hypothesis. First one. Beautiful. Love it. Touched something that freaked me out for a second. The plastic. I was like, what is that? Okay. Love Hypothesis. These are all, most of them are women in STEM.
Yes, these are STEMinist books.
Yes, except for Bride.
Bride is... she works in computer science.
True, okay.
Kind of STEMinist. So, vampire STEMinist? Yes. She's an icon.
She is. We all want to be a vampire feminist, okay? Anyway, Love Hypothesis. Feminist romance where a fake relationship between a PhD student, Olive, and hotshot Adam professor, Dr. Adam Carlson.
Can we also kind of say that it's forced proximity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Unexpectedly, it turns real. So Olive needs to convince her friend On that she's over her ex that she dated like 3-4 dates.
Right. They were not serious.
No, but
right.
On liked him, so she's like, I'm on a date. Go have fun with Jeremy. And then she sees On when she's in the computer lab working, and she's like, shit. She kisses some dude.
Who's the closest person?
She's gonna be, can I kiss you? And kisses the person.
Dr. Adam Carlson.
This hot man right here. He is known to be stick up the ass.
Kind of an asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real big asshole. Nobody really likes him. Everyone's afraid of him. Alb's like, whatever.
Tough grader.
He really wants his students, though, to work well. He's like, I want you to be good scientists, which I get.
Right.
Adam, I love you. And so then they kind of need to keep up the charade of dating.
On his side, the reason that they have to keep up the charade,
but yes,
it's for funding. He's trying to get funding for his lab, and they think that he's going to leave and go to another Ivy League school to do research. So he decides to jump into this fake relationship with Olive because it's mutually beneficial to both of them.
He's like, I'm not a flight risk. Give me money. And
for
she's
very
like,
different reasons.
Keep dating him. And so they have to navigate their relationship and things. And then her feelings start to become genuine. But you can kind of tell he already likes her.
You know what? His feelings were already there.
Because you open with her having a contacts crisis in the bathroom. And she can't see shit. these are old contacts, right? Like a couple of years old, she said.
Yeah.
Because
broke
college student.
Broke college student life.
PhD, yeah.
She's touring the lab, and who does she run into?
She doesn't know. You obviously guess who it is. It's Adam. But she doesn't know. And she's like, I don't know why I should be here. And he's like, do you have a reason? She tells him her mom died pancreatic cancer. Yes.
Right.
Yes. I try to remember correctly. And so she wants to kind of stop that, which go Olive. And he's like, that's a perfect reason.
Yep.
Like, she's like, I want to help others. So she doesn't know it's Adam until the end of the book. She's like, I think it's him, but he never said anything. Which I get. I'd be the same way. I think I like this so much because I'm like very much like, oh, like I think it's them, but I don't know. I'm not going to ask them.
She, by the way, has leaned very heavily on some sage wisdom that he gave her while they were in the bathroom together, and that has gotten through her time of being
the last 2 years,
right? Yeah. Of being a STEM major in a predominantly male-dominated world of cancer research, very predominantly male-dominated,
very.
Right.
And it's California, which I feel is a little more progressive, but still, it's California.
It's Harvard, isn't it? Stanford. So they attend Stanford. In this book.
Yes. In this one, Stanford. But we love him. There is an asshole. I almost spoiled it for my mom when she was listening, and I was like, stop talking, Natasha.
What character is that?
I almost said Adam, but that's not Adam. What's his name? I forgot because I don't like him. It's his friend. You know what I'm talking about. I forget his name because we don't like him. Right. He is another doctor like Adam. And Olive actually emailed him to work in his lab because her lab teacher, who's not Adam, is retiring.
She's retiring.
So she's like, I don't have funding.
Yep.
And this other doctor, she emailed them, is like, can I come work for you? And he's like interviewing to talk to her about it. But it turns out he's Adam's friend.
Right.
And so he is a dick. Very sexist asshole.
He's like kind of the worst character.
I hate him.
Yeah.
See, I forget his name because I hate him so
He's
much.
the amalgamation of all the characters that you hate.
I can find it.
Okay. Pause
this. Tom. I opened right
Oh, yes.
I almost made right to it. Tom Benton.
One thing about Allie is that she always puts a character that you're supposed to hate in these books.
And it's very obvious.
It's very obvious. It's very obvious who you're supposed to hate in the books.
Like, you're a sleazeball.
Usually somebody that's causing, problems for the plot of the story, obviously.
One of the main characters.
Always one of the main characters. Usually divisive, kind of shitty. Usually a male, right?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
I think so. Usually it's a male character. I don't think that's done necessarily fully on purpose, but usually there's an evil character that kind of...
I think men kind of suck.
It might be that men kind of suck.
Most of them. Not all of them. I see you. I love you. Most of you. Anyway. Tell I'm single. Also, they have a standing coffee date every Wednesday to be seen on campus. And I have the Wednesday, they have a coffee date. I have the shirt. And there's another birthday gift. And I wore this when we met Allie.
Yes.
And she loved my shirt.
So good.
I was like, I just got this and I had to wear it.
So good.
But we met Allie Hazelwood with Julie Soto. And I just fangirled over Allie so much.
So fun. There was not a signing, unfortunately, or else I would have gotten all of my books.
I would have brought every single book.
Yeah.
And been like, please sign.
So basically, these two, they end up together. They stay together through all the trials and tribulations. And
all of these have like happily ever afters.
Yes, absolutely. There's a happily ever after. I think, stays with Jeremy for a little bit amount of time. And then do they end up staying together or breaking up?
Well, in this one, there's a sticky note.
Right. Oh my god. So spoiler. On does also stay with Jeremy in the story. Yes.
We're gonna get to it.
We're gonna get to it.
Okay. I wrote Love on the Brain next.
Okay.
Which I think kind of makes sense, but also it doesn't matter. Love on the Brain, another feminist novel. Again, all of these are. Go.
So, this is a novel about our female main character, B. She is a neuroscientist and is forced to collaborate with her academic nemesis, Levi Ward,
love the name
on
Levi,
a NASA. I know, Levi.
I love that.
Also, to preface, all of the male main characters, most of the male main characters that Ali bases her characters off of is going to be Kylo Ren. So if you are a huge Star Wars person, and especially of the
he kind of looks like him too.
He kind of does, yes.
And I like Kylo, but I was wouldn't like huge.
Oh my God.
Harrison Ford, even any of them, I love Harrison Ford, so.
Bro, he's old.
Adam Driver's old.
No, that's baby. What are you talking about? Anyways,
hot takes. I like my men older, okay? I loved Sean Connery until he died.
Oh my God, rip.
The accent.
True. I get it. Accents. Yeah. Also accents on men. Hi. Well, no accents on these guys. Anyways.
No. Connor.
Oh, right.
Audiobook?
Wait, Connor and also Lucas.
Oh my God, yeah.
Lest we forget Lucas.
Lest we forget, yes.
Oh, Lord. Anyways, okay.
Anyway,
so just stay with us. Stay with us.
Chaos beans.
So despite their past animosity, they navigate professional challenges and personal insecurities while grappling with a brewing romance. So this is also kind of enemies to lovers, forced proximity. Bit, yeah. They're working on this huge project for NASA. Like I said,
they have to help the astronauts. Jesus,
right? They have to help the astronauts. Spoiler: the evil main character in this book is
astronaut.
He's kind of an astronaut.
Kind of.
He got held back. Yeah, he got held back.
First grade.
He's like not the favorite astronaut,
and he's not happy about it. Like she sees them as rivals. He doesn't. Like, I really doesn't.
He doesn't see them as rivals. He doesn't understand why B hates him so much.
He's like, I'm just trying to be nice, and like shit's going wrong. Like her, things are missing from orders. Like their equipment that they need.
Their equipment is being tampered with.
And she thinks
files are gone missing. Yes, she does think it's Levi.
So she's like, it makes sense for him to do this. Blah blah blah.
She also thinks that it might be her lab assistant or the leader of the lab. Right? I don't remember her name. She's the office leader though.
Yes.
Anyways.
It wasn't. It was this astronaut guy who we don't even like, so we don't
That's
know.
Right.
Again, a lot of the people we don't like, we don't know their names.
Right. I blank it out from my mind. I blank it out from my mind.
Fuck you. I'm like, fuck you.
So the story explores themes of feminism, science, and the complexities of relationships in high-pressure work environments, as well as
high pressure.
Oh, absolutely. Can you imagine working at NASA?
No, I'm already stressed.
NASA. I'm already stressed thinking about it too.
I want to.
Can we just say how much we love B also? Hi, hair twin right here. Yeah, hair twin. She's tatted. She's got lots of piercings. That's why I like her.
She also runs a Twitter account.
Right. Oh my God.
Which is mentioned in, I believe, Love Theoretically in another one. I don't remember which one.
Yes.
But it's mentioned, and it's kind of a secret. And this one guy,
the evil main character.
Yes, he pretends to have contact with her.
Yes.
Saying like she hates all these things, women suck type of shit. And everybody hates that account. It's like, no. So she's like, what the fuck?
Yep. So she this whole time is trying to figure out who is ruining not only her personal Twitter, but also the helmet, her life. Yeah. Her life's work, the helmet that they're developing for NASA.
And it's not Levi Kylo.
It is not Levi. Spoiler.
Obviously. And he's the male main character and we love him.
Anyways, they end up together. Can we talk about the graveyard scene where she goes for a run in the graveyard?
Oh my God, yeah. I was like, who died?
No death.
Texas? Arizona?
Texas.
I couldn't remember where they were. She goes for a run in a graveyard.
Right.
Not realizing they close
to blow off steam. Right.
And she stops at a grave and looks at it for like a long time. And then she's stuck there. The gates close. Who has to come and get her? Levi.
Well, Levi. And of course he has a ladder with him.
And her phone's like at 10% or something. Her phone's dying.
Right.
Does he take her back to his house to cook her food?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
A lot of them blend together too, but I just love them so much.
Some of these books kind of do blend together.
I blend with other books also. My brain's this happened. I'm like, wait, no, it didn't.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, also post in the comments if you think that we're fucking shit up. If we're getting things wrong, please honestly post in the comments.
If we leave out fundamental things, let us know. We're trying not to.
Also, important plot points. If you think that we left it out, please comment below. We would love to interact with you.
Yeah. But yeah, the first couple Ali books, though, don't have a lot of interaction with each other.
Right.
The later ones will, so we will be discussing the others more as we go. But right now, they don't have a lot of crossover.
Right.
Which is fine.
All that to say, moving on.
To the one you did not finish.
Yeah.
I will talk about it.
Okay.
Love Theoretically. Here you go.
I DNF'd this book because I hated the female main character. Sorry.
Yes. Again, another STEMinist novel. Again, they're all STEMinists. We love them. Elsie Hanaway. She is a theoretical physicist. And she's navigating her career in a fake dating side hustle, which I'm like, how do I sign up for that?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. Well,
her roommate does it too.
Yeah, because they broke college girls and PhD, okay? Gotta make money. Safely. She's also clashing with Jack Turner, who's an experimental physicist, who also, back when he was like 19, I think that was right, if I remember correctly. I know you don't remember everything. He wrote an article basically saying bullshit about theoretical physicists.
Well, it condemned her academic advisor and mentor, who she worked very closely with in the college.
And she's still working with him because she has no other prospects. And she's like, I got to figure out and get this job.
Right.
And his name on there is Jonathan Smith Turner, or Jonathan Turner. He's Jack Smith Turner. Nicknames. Hello.
He goes by Jack.
By Jack. Jack's hot. She actually fake dates his brother. That's how she knows him. And she's like, shit.
His brother is a hot ass mess.
I love him though.
Can we just say is he asexual?
I think he's asexual.
Okay, so they pose him as being asexual in the book, but his family is not accepting whatsoever of that. They're very, very wealthy.
Grandma's the greatest.
Grandma's an icon. Yes, Grandma's an icon. She's a very fun character in this book. Kind of a reprieve. Again, Allie writes side characters so well.
She does, honestly. Ugh.
Yeah.
Grandma's the greatest. Her roommate has a pet hedgehog.
Oh my god, yes.
And they fight. She does not like the hedgehog. She's like, you evil little thing. And the hedgehog just looks at her. And
That's
I'm like,
very funny.
Me with my cat.
It's very funny.
I'm allergic. The cat's mean. Okay. Summary. So, yes. She interviews for a job at, I forget, I want to say Yale. That feels wrong. One of the colleges. It'll say on there. And as she's interviewing, she'll let us know in just a sec. It comes to attention, he's the teacher. He's on the committee to hire her. All of this stuff. So she's like, what are you doing? Is it Yale? It's on the East Coast somewhere. As they're interviewing, and
Ivy League school.
Somewhere on the East Coast. It's like a 4 interview step process or something. But he's like trying to be like, you're not going to get it. Stop. Because the person that emailed her wants to hire her said like he has a candidate that was going to be hired.
Rewind. They have to go to dinner together for her first meeting.
And she's like, oh, we're just waiting on more. Okay, great. And walks Jack, and she's like, I hope he's here with somebody else.
He introduces himself. She puts 2 and 2 together. Oh shit, that's her arch nemesis.
It's hilarious, her inner turmoil a little bit though. She's like, what the fuck? Because nobody knows really she's fake dating except her clients. Nobody else knows it's fake.
Right.
And his brother is like her favorite client, which we see because he is the greatest. His brother's so funny. Like
Greg. Shout out Greg.
Like, we love Greg. Yeah, so they have an awkward dinner. She's like, I need to go wash my hands and pet a dog. And so she gets up, and then he takes her into the men's room to talk to her.
Corners her in the men's room.
Yeah, in a stall. Like, they're talking. No, then had to pull into a stall because they hear 2 voices coming. It's the 2 other men at the dinner table, and they kind of say some derogatory stuff.
Oh, yeah, they're talking shit about her.
And he is, like, mad.
He's pissed.
Yeah, and then the next interview process step is, like, teaching? Remember correctly?
Yes, she has to come and teach a class at the school. And it's his class.
But she is one of those, chameleon herself. Make herself into whatever
she holds her own. Yeah, that was another issue I had with this book, because she chameleoned herself so much.
To be whatever everybody else needs.
Yeah. For me, I hate that trope. Yeah.
She doesn't know what to do with him, though. She's like, I don't know how to make me what you want. He's like,
he sees right through her.
Which I love. I love when they call him out on that shit, though.
Yes.
He calls her out.
He does.
Good. Also, she's diabetic.
Yeah.
He's had a couple, like, low blood sugars around him. And he's like, what is wrong with you?
She doesn't tell people that she's diabetic, which to me is crazy.
I know. But with her upbringing, though, her mom and dad stressing about her brothers and then the bills for this and then being like, it's a problem. She's like, I'm a problem. Gotta keep
She has
myself.
Twin brothers. They definitely... And by the way, they're grown as fuck in this book, too. That was another issue I had with it.
I know, the brothers just pissed me off.
They were grown as fuck, and she had
Fighting
to, like...
over a girl, by the way.
Yeah.
And her mom is like, you need to go fix it. It's like,
yeah.
No. They can fix it
That's
themselves.
a smaller plot point, but still, nonetheless, it pushes the narrative forward.
So he kind of just hanging out with her a lot, and it's like, you're not going to get the job. You're not going to get the job. And she's like, well, fuck you. I'm going to work and get the job. All of this stuff. They go to a party at his friend's house. Who is there? Dr. Adam
Carlson.
And Olive. And oh my God.
And Elsie and Olive meet, and they're best friends instantly.
Because they're talking about, like, they are not engaged. But she's like, oh, no, they are engaged. They don't have a wedding date set. And she's like, we're getting married in, like, a few months on this place in Arizona, like a hike. She's like, Adam doesn't know, but he likes this place. We've gone there before. We're going to get married there.
They're eloping.
It's the cutest idea, and I wish we had a novel about it, because I would read that thing.
Oh my God. Novella. Hey, Allie, petition for novella about Adam and Olive's wedding.
Oh my God.
Please.
I would buy like 5 copies. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
I already have 3 copies of the book.
Yeah.
So, we meet Adam and Olive, and I fangirled hard. And they got along. They hang out a lot. She kind of realizes she's falling for him, but she's like, he's my nemesis. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not supposed to love him.
Yeah, like all of them. Then she's out seeing a movie with her roommate, who she also chameleons for, and her roommate doesn't know, and says, oh, I like this stuff. But her roommate's like, doesn't know that she's lying.
Yeah, her roommate is really into, like, indie films and foreign films.
Yeah.
And
which is fine, but it's like, I'm with her. I'm like, I don't really want
Elsie shows up to be a team player and a good sport, and at the end of the day...
Isn't it like Space Odyssey or something? It's something like older. And she's
classic
like,
film,
I liked it. They run into him and this woman.
George.
No.
Yeah,
no, George. Just kidding.
Yes.
I was like, no, just kidding. Other book. Run into him and George, who is... They're talking, and they find out she got the job.
She's the other candidate to get Elsie's job that Elsie is vying for so hard.
She thought it was a guy.
Right.
By the way. Because it's like Georgina or something, but she goes by George.
Right.
So she kind of blacks out, which I would too, and like just leaves. Like on the sidewalk, just suddenly leaves. Like
she starts sprinting away from the situation.
It's kind of fun.
Right. So this leads to a low blood sugar crash.
Mm-hmm.
But who's there to save her? Jack.
Hot Jack brings her back to his place to warm her up because it's like snowing in wintertime in the east. It's cold.
Snowstorm, trapped together.
Love it. She stays, sleeps in his bed. He's on the couch to kind of cuddle because she's like, I don't know what to do. And yeah, they kind of just start to fall in love more. It's really cute. It's like a lot of like similar tropes, like tropes that you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then she finds out his mother was also a theoretical physicist who died like a year or so after he was born. His mom was trying to get back into work, but like it was kind of debunked and all this shit was happening. Her mentor was doing it. Her mentor is an asshole.
This is news to me because I didn't finish the book.
I know. So she finds out and she confronts him and Jack tells her like everything that happened with his mom, all of this stuff, like this is what's happened. And it was Dr. Landau.
Shook.
He did all this. He stopped all this. And so she went to confront the doctor, her mentor, and was like, you did this to her. And he's like, no, she went and had a kid, like blah, blah, blah. Like he's an asshole.
Here's our evil main character.
Like he's kind of there. He's stopping her from applying because he doesn't like Jack. He's like, don't apply for that job.
Yeah. And
then when George has the job, she offers her a position on her team, being like, you have some good shit. Come work for me. All of this stuff, like we can be well together. She wants Dr. Landau's opinion. It's like, wow, you're a grown woman. Go for the job.
You can just keep teaching at community colleges until you pass out.
That's what her professor wants. And it's like, no. So yeah.
Until she gets her own lab, which rarely happens for theoretical physicists.
Yeah. So she confronts him. Somebody else walks in and kind of like helps with that confrontation, like some side character who's like nice to her. And then there's fast forward. The professor got in trouble, was like kicked out. Ooh. And because we found out the reason Jack wrote that dissertation, whatever thing, when he was 19, he wanted, because the person that approved it, Dr. Landau, He wanted to fuck with him and get him fired, but he just got him like on the shit list.
Oh.
He's fired now. He wrote an apology letter. He's like, I like theoretical physicists. I like this stuff. He's like, I apologize. This is why I did it. Like, he wrote a huge ass apology.
Wow.
And the roommate saw it first, was like, oh yeah, the letter, the thing. And she's like, yeah. She's like, the one that was posted today? What? So she read it. It was great. They had a cute little, like, she goes to his office to like talk to him and confess. And then he's not in there. And she's like, shit, I gotta go to his house. He's coming from a meeting. So they meet in the hallway and talk. And then they go to his office.
Is that the end?
Yeah. They get together.
And that's it. That's the end.
That's the end of that one. I still think it's really cute. It's fun. It's a good cheesy romance. It's just a cheesy romance. I know you don't like them.
If she wasn't so cringe, it would be good for me. I just couldn't power through it.
I know.
So next up in our Alleyverse, we're going to be talking about Check and Mate. The seriously underrated YA book from Allie.
So good.
Oh my god. So it follows our two young characters, Mallory Greenleaf, an 18-year-old who reluctantly returns to the competitive world of chess after a family tragedy, only to unexpectedly defeat the world champion, Nolan. Oh, my bad. The story follows her journey as she navigates the world of chess, her complicated family dynamics, and growing attraction to her rival, Nolan. So Mallory, first of all, we love her because she is the bi representation. By the way, she is bi, and that is the only bi representation that we get in Allie's world as so far.
Yeah, I remember
so far, and she's an icon. She's everything. She's so funny and down to earth. She's very close with her family, which is something that we love. Her mom and her sister, she's very close with. She does leave chess because her father used to be a world-class competitive chess player.
Yes.
And he passes away.
I forgot all of us. I've not read it in so long.
It puts some strain on the family. She chooses to leave chess until an opportunity comes up where she needs to go to school. She needs to go to college.
She can make money doing this too.
She has no money. So that's the whole point, is that she gets back into chess because there's a grand prize. And so she figures, why not go and play this one game, see what happens, see how it goes. Also, one of her best friends in the story is like, girl, if you don't come and join us to play chess, like, what are you doing? You're so good at your craft. And she's like, I'm rusty. I don't know.
And it's like a tournament. Like, you play each people, like you move up in the bracket. Yeah.
This is a non-private tournament also.
Yeah.
That she just,
random people can go play chess.
Random people to go play chess. Yeah. So she shows up and she ends up making it to the final round where she faces off against
Nolan,
the current world champion, Nolan.
I think he's like 19. I think he's like a year older than her or something.
Yeah. She beats him, and it is huge news in the chess world.
Huge. And she's like, what?
Yep. She's not even aware of who he is. She's been out of the scene for so long. She has no idea what's even going on.
I think they do know. She knows who he is. Like, I don't think they played together.
Right.
I think it's one of those they knew each other in this circuit.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
If we're wrong, let us know.
You can edit this. So she gets a chess offer from the Zwig.
That sounds right.
Chess company. Basically, they want her to become a professional player for them. So they offer her all this money, and it's a chance for her to, basically get back into the world of chess. She's very hesitant, though.
Very.
Because of her dad, as we find out. She's not ready to get back into the world of chess.
I don't blame her.
But she sees this as a huge opportunity for her and also for her family. So she starts playing competitive chess again.
And she starts hanging out with other chess players. I remember, like, during the breaks.
Yep.
She hangs out with Nolan.
Eventually she hangs out with Nolan.
He kind of is just around.
He is just kind of around.
He keeps wanting to play again with her. He's like, I want to play again.
Yes.
I want to play again. I need to play you again. I think it's just, like, in his mind, he's like, I just want to see if she can beat me again. Because he's always won. She
is finally somebody worthy of playing against him in his eyes, he thinks.
Which I totally get.
Yes. And you know what? She really is. Our queen, Mallory. She's our queen. So she kind of goes through, Mallory's world where she travels and plays chess. And there's several evil main characters, actually. One main one, which is this just like snotty, horrible guy. Again, I don't remember his name either.
Again, it's been a while since I listened to it.
But if you have seen Queen's Gambit on Netflix, which has been out for a while, this book really mirrors Queen's Gambit, honestly. Yes, yeah. It does. And so eventually, Nolan, who is getting ready to play again, the evil main guy beats Mallory in a very shisty way. He cheats.
That's right. Yes.
He cheats and beats Mallory, so Mallory loses her chance to go against Nolan in the World Finals. So this shisty fellow goes up against Nolan, and Nolan approaches Mallory and was like, I need you to train with me. You're the only one that's good enough to train with me, to get me ready to play against him, especially since he's suddenly playing so much better. Well, the evil guy is playing so much better.
Gene McCheaterson.
So they kind of start falling in love, of course. And there's a little bit of spice in here, but it's kind of it's behind closed doors, definitely. The classic YA motive.
Very much, which I don't mind.
I don't mind it either.
It really helps with the story.
So, they stop working together. There's a third act breakup in this book.
Yes, which is one of my least favorite things.
Yeah, but they work it out. Nolan ends up playing against the evil guy. He wins. And they also uncover that the evil guy was cheating. So he ends up winning. And then it kind of goes to the epilogue.
Which is like a few months later, a few years later?
A few years later, Nolan and Mallory end up playing each other, and she wins.
Shocker. But they're also together, too.
Right. They're also together, which is fun. So... basically that is Check and Me. Seriously underrated.
It's so underrated. Nobody talks about it.
It's just so good.
I know. When she said she loved it, I was like, yes, because nobody else has talked to me about it. Again, none of my friends have read these.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, Ali Hazelwood alone is like underrated, I feel. I don't hear a lot of people talking about her that often.
True.
Except Love Hypothesis now, because it's being made into a movie. Everyone's talking about it.
Right.
It's like, okay, guys, cool. I saw it forever ago.
In our opinion, she's an underrated author.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody just talks about Love Hypothesis or Bride because it's paranormal, like it's fantasy type.
Omegaverse. Yeah. Vampire. Yeah.
But her others, so freaking good. So good. I love them. I love this author. Okay. Not in Love is up next. Another Ali. This one's a little more steamy, I feel.
This is, a little bit.
Like their sexuality a little
Would
more.
you say that it's more BDSM?
Kind of, but more like she embraces sex and having sex.
Sex positive themes.
We love. She's like, meets people on dating apps, has sex, is like, thanks, bye.
Dips out.
Like, she has her rules. She's like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Because she had a rough operating. This is Rue, our food scientist. And this is our male main character, Eli. We love Eli. And her corporate is facing like a takeover by Eli's corporate. But they don't find out until the next day after they've already met.
He's in the financing world.
That's it.
Right.
They want to buy the food company because of secrets you find out later. But it's great. But yeah, so they meet the night before in a bar. And somebody comes up and is like causing troubles for her as they're about to like go to his room.
It's her brother.
Yeah, not a sex guy. He thinks it's because he doesn't really know.
Not a sex guy is hilarious. I can't believe you just said that.
It's
not a sex guy. It's her brother.
Yeah. And she tells him that in the car.
Right.
But he helps her get away, takes her home. He's like, I just want to make sure you get home safe. I'm going to take you out of here. He's like, we don't have to do anything. Takes her home. Next day, her boss is like, we're probably being bought out. But these people are going to come like look at everything. Eli walks in.
Well, her boss is kind of like, oh, you don't have anything to worry about.
Because Rue writes food, like figures out food stuff, keep food safe, fresh longer, safe longer, because she grew up not having a lot of food, so she has food eating disorder problems,
Yeah, themes of malnourishment, poverty, issues with food, issues with
people
basically
watching her
safety
eat.
and so all of those themes.
It's a lot, and so she's trying to help people have fresh food for longer, which I love. I love apples and fresh fruit, and then it goes bad. I'm like, damn it.
Yes, so she's doing the real work here.
The real work out there. Yeah. Can you please be real?
I know.
So she does that, and she has all these like grants, kind of like grants. What am I thinking?
So she gets funding from her boss to continue her research, and there's some huge controversy. So the evil person in this book happens to be her boss. Her boss is
female.
Yes, her boss has done some very shisty things in the past, actually, to Eli and his gang of friends who run this finance, who they basically give out loans and back people who do research. Yeah,
they do a lot of that, and they want to help things out. Yeah, so the boss did some shady shit. So Eli and his friends want to take over and be like, "Fuck you." Basically.
They're kind of owed taking over.
They are, honestly.
Yeah,
she's kind of a bitch.
She was their former lab leader / mentor while they were attending school, and Eli was also a food scientist.
Yeah.
And she basically stole all of their ideas and profited off of them.
Yeah.
Very shisty.
And they kind of like left school and did all this stuff. It was rough.
Forced him and his group of friends to leave school because they were not going to get any of their research back or ever be mentioned for their research.
No, and the school was not going to do shit.
Right.
Which is fucked up.
She started doing things off campus, and there's laws and rules about that, and yeah.
And what I love also, real quick, in all of Allie's books, she talks about the campus themes or the college themes about STEM. She talks about and describes like, this does happen. This is what has happened to people. And it's like, damn.
She puts a little, kind of BP out there at the beginning of all of her books. And in a few of her books, she actually talks about Title IX, which is huge and a very important,
which was very much into Love Hypothesis.
Very much important and protective law that, protects people in the education world.
Student and teacher.
Yes.
Which is very much needed. It's like sexual harassment covers a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. So they kind of want to take over. They have an attraction though, so he's kind of like, I don't want to hurt her, and she's like, fuck off.
Right. Yeah, she's like, we went on a date one time, like, who are you, guy? Like, I'm not interested.
But she's also sexually attracted to him. Not gonna
right,
which is hard. So yeah, they have to deal with that, him trying to figure things out, like taking over, her being like, is my stuff safe? They're gonna ruin it. But it's actually her boss.
Are you going to take my lab? Right. Yep.
It's a lot. And we find out Eli has been helping raise his young sister, Maya, for quite a few years because both his parents died. And she is like much younger than him.
So there's kind of themes of parental death here. So basically both of these main characters, they bond over having really shitty childhoods. Yeah.
It's sad. It's like, you have something you connect to, but it's like sad shit, which I get.
This is my favorite Allie book.
I love it. I honestly love it, but I think I love Deep End a lot more.
Okay.
I think it's just a throwback to Love Hypothesis that I'm just like,
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, those are my little. I love it so much. Okay, so what happens at the end? The bad boss makes a deal with Eli and all his friends to kind of like take over, but help the others also.
Right. So Rue gets to continue her research at the lab.
She has all her names on all of her stuff. So
she keeps her property, her intellectual property.
And they get together, obviously.
And they get together. He proposes at the end of this book.
That's right, he does. Sorry, I forgot. And he learns that she has her weird food thing, and he helps however he can.
Yes. They cook a lot, and honestly, so cute.
It's so cute. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm like, please do that more.
So this was Not in Love.
Love it.
Now we're going to move on.
Deep End. This is actually thicker. Like, I'm holding it and I'm like, this feels thicker than all the others a little bit.
She's a thick one.
She's a thick one. And I have the special sprayed edges that look like a pool. And it's got that beautiful, like, drip look. Oh my god. I love this book so much. Deep End. So good. Sorry. Just throw it at her.
Let me do my job.
So we meet Scarlett. She's a diver with the Stanford team. We're back at Stanford, people.
We're back in school.
And Lucas is our main character. He's a Swedish Olympic swimmer. So they kind of are on like separate swim teams, but they like interact at the pool. He's dating one of her teammates. Words. And it's an interesting relationship. So him and her teammate, forgot the name already, they break up.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
The teammate is the evil person in this book.
But she realizes she's evil and kind of changes her ways. So it's like evil, then
She has a redemption arc, we should say. Oh, also, the themes in this book are kind of forced proximity, fake dating for sure. Friends with benefits. Heavy on the BDSM. There's a lot more BDSM in this book. And that's kind of what they actually bond over.
Yeah. Because the start of school time, the diver coach has all the divers come, and since he's dating, everyone thinks he's still dating her diver friend. He's there too, and she's talking with her friend, and then the boyfriend Lucas comes over. She's like, "You guys should date. You won't like that BDSM stuff." And she's like,
her friend is drunk, by the way. Scarlett's kind of like, "Bitch, what the fuck?"
She's like,
"You're outing me."
She was trying to talk to her and be like, "What is he like? Has he forced you?" And she's like, "No, he doesn't force me. I don't want to do it. He doesn't do it," which is great.
This is the ex-girlfriend that's talking about what he's into. She's outing him, and then outs Scarlett
to him. It's like, okay, like they make up later when she's sober.
Luckily, it's okay. It ends up being okay. But if it were me, I would be fucking pissed.
I would be so pissed too. I'd be like, let me talk about that.
That's literally my business, bitch.
My business, not yours. And so they meet up. They kind of decide to do it. Eventually. Yeah.
I can't remember how that really all goes down, but
he wants to, and then he's like, just say the word, and then she eventually does. I think she sees him at a party with somebody else and just like, no.
Right.
And then he wants her to read a contract and figure out what she likes and doesn't like, because she's like, I don't know, just kind of like stuff.
Pink contracts.
It's not 50
Take
Shades.
Notes. It is not 50 Shades.
No. And he's like, put your do's and don'ts like down, and she takes a little bit to do it, which is good. You don't want to rush into that shit unless you know what you know.
For sure.
She was still figuring shit out, which is good. And so they have their contract, start talking, some shit starts happening.
It goes down between them. The spice in this one, I would say, is a 4. This is a 4 out of 5 spice for me. Yeah.
For me, for sure.
Yeah.
I've read spicier, but yeah.
By the way, our spice scale is 1 to 5. 1 being no spice, non-existent. You could give this book to your friend, your dad.
It's like a bell pepper.
Yeah, 1 bell pepper, not spicy. 0, maybe light romance, maybe kissing.
Maybe closed door. Mostly closed doors.
Closed door! I think if they're hooking up, then we gotta give that at least 2 chili peppers.
There's no talk about anything, so that's not a chili pepper for me. I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
Okay, we may have to.
We're gonna differ on our scales.
We're gonna have to differ on our scales a little bit.
Figure it out.
2 chili peppers for me is definitely behind closed doors. There is talk about like people doing things. Yes, definitely. And then 3 chili peppers is they're doing it for sure.
I'm trying to think what
it's under the pants dance. They're doing it. Empire Storms, yep.
We're just letting everything throw to glass.
Absolutely. That is one of them.
That has detail, but not a lot of detail yet.
Right.
4 definitely is this.
4 for me, this is it.
A little bit of this. There's a little bit in that, but that's for 3, like they talk about it. Right. This is very in-depth.
It's detailed. It's not insane BDSM. This book, I would say, actually is kind of light BDSM.
No, it's very light BDSM.
It's not like you're not full into it. It's your introductory. If you're not familiar with that world, this is the introductory.
It's a good introductory, because she's still learning, but she's like, I know what I like.
Right.
But she's still learning too, which is good.
Right.
You're always learning.
5 chili peppers is a little stranger. Pucking around. It's very explicit. I would say even Icebreakers, like 5, because of how much smut there is in it.
Yeah.
That's a true
we
smut.
Liked Icebreaker.
Hot take.
We liked it.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys. We'll have to talk about that later. We will be doing a hockey romance episode. God, yes. Yeah.
I read
/ sports romance probably. Anyways, so that's kind of our spice scale.
So like 3 or 4 for this one. It's in between because it's like it has its stuff, and I'm like, I've read spicier.
True, me too.
But it's good.
Height, obviously.
Yeah. But yes, it's the good introduction to the BDSM world for both of them and for readers. It's not 50 Shades introduction. That is ridiculous. I've read it though, but yeah. But Scarlett is suffering from an injury and like
she's recovering.
Block.
Yeah.
She's basically got writer's block for diving because she got injured, was out for a little bit, and she just can't get past that dive.
Mhm.
She's like struggling. She's in therapy. She keeps trying, doing the wrong dives. It's rough. And it does happen, which sucks. And at one point, she gets up after they've had a fun time and is like, let's go to the pool. Because he has keys because he's a captain. Yeah, captain. Mm-hmm. And she does the dive.
The one thing about Lucas is he makes her feel safe and seen.
Yes.
So that's the purpose. You know, he basically rehabs her through this giant mental block she has about doing an intense
He wants her to always talk, always just look, what's on your mind? What are you thinking? Just tell me.
He cares.
Communicate.
It's kind of more than friends with benefits. They evolve, obviously.
They do.
Yeah.
I love Lucas so much in this. I love it. They go away. Sweden? No, where do they go for the Olympic?
Oh, for the Olympic trials?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They go off and do competitions.
Uh-huh.
And they kind of see each other. She's kind of falling for him. He's definitely falling for her, you can tell.
This is life of a college athlete, honestly.
Yeah,
They're traveling all the time. They're both still in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But while they're in school, you find out her teacher, Dr. Adam Carlson.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
I screamed quietly, but I screamed. I was like, Adam. Like, I freaked out, but people were home, so I couldn't scream that loud. And then he's like, you should go work with this doctor who does more of this. He's like, unless you want to work here. This is Dr. Olive Smith.
Hi, Olive. And guess who works in Olive's lab?
Lucas.
Wouldn't it be Lucas?
And some other dude. But Lucas.
And some other dude.
So I forget his name.
Yeah.
And doesn't he finger her on the bench?
I think there's some in the lab romance that happens.
I think there's some fingering in the lab.
Hey.
No shame. Please. Okay. And then at one of the meets, she's like, oh, hey, Lucas. Looks like Olive's there. Next to Adam. You know, but she doesn't like that. She uses the doctor name.
She's
Dr.
like,
Smith.
what the helly?
She's married.
They're together?
And he's like, I think they're married to each other. And she's like,
she's shook.
Oh.
She can't believe her eyes.
I know. Because at one point you see a note on Dr. Olive Smith's thing of all her to-do list, like coffee date, all this stuff. And then something about get a present for On's baby shower. On is pregnant, guys.
Yay!
We hope it's Jeremy's.
Also, can we have a novella of On's love story,
God, yes.
please? Allie,
Please. Please, we met you. Listen to us. We're cool. We're obsessed. Yeah, so those little tidbits I loved so much.
We love the features of other stories that kind of pop in and out.
The throwback to characters or like little things.
It makes it so fun. It's like a little, I don't know, Easter egg.
It is. It's like Taylor Swift, but with Allie Hazelwood in her character.
Yes.
The little ones that it's like, if you haven't read it, it goes over your head and it's nothing important to the story.
That's why we really recommend reading and publishing date by publishing date, because then you can you get a grasp of all the characters before they show back up.
You really do. And it's really nice because I said, I love Adam and Olive. So when they came back, I was like, so freaked out. I think this came out last year and I was texting people. I was like, characters came back, you guys, but I can't tell you anything.
Yes. Oh my God. We loved, this was great. Honestly.
It is so perfect because the friend, the bad guy, bad lady, kind of breaks them up a little bit and is like, why are you with him? I'm with him. And she's like, you guys are broken up.
We do kind of have a third act breakup in this a little bit. Yeah.
Due to the frenemy.
To the frenemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which sucks. And Scarlett, this lady was like, okay. And so she goes back home to her stepmom who adopted her.
Yeah, her stepmom adopted her, and that's kind of
abusive, which
another
sweet story that side.
Yeah. Trigger warning, child abuse.
Yeah.
It's light.
Death of a parent on his side too.
Right.
And she realizes she loves him, wants to go confess. He is back home in Sweden. And she texts his brother, who she met before, and who's a riot. I loved his brother.
Shout out Ali for another fun side character.
Oh God, yes, another brother. That's fun.
Also, can we get his novella too? I don't know. Is that asking too much?
Oh my God, just novella on all your side characters, please.
Thank you.
That's too much to ask for. We'll write it. Not that
we'll ghostwrite the fuck out of it.
We will. So she goes there and is like, you didn't tell him, right? All that stuff. And then he's like, standing there watching them pull in. She's like, what the hell? And then they confess their love. And it's so cute.
And they end up together, and she ends up getting, I think, silver in Worlds.
I think so, because they do a time jump of like 5 years or something. They're engaged.
Yep.
And they're
Lucas is no longer a professional swimmer. He's done with that life.
Because he was a year older, and he put off going to school to stay and wait for her so they can go together, because they want to do the same program. That's why they worked in Olive's lab. And it was the cutest ending. And I loved the time jump on that. Like 5 years or something.
Yeah. It was a good, appropriate time jump for sure.
Adorable. Guys, I loved it. Problematic summer romance, guys. I got the pretty one. They're all pretty, you know. I love it.
This is the last contemporary romance novel that Ali has published. Oh my God.
As of the recording, she has another little mini one coming out.
As of recording, we have some, I don't know, it's going to be a novella with a bunch of different authors kind of chiming in.
And I read a couple of the other authors, so I'm really excited.
Ooh. Because it's just another Ali publishing, and since we're such a stands, like, of course, we're going to have to immediately.
Her special holiday one at Christmas time that came out with the other authors?
Holidays. Wait. Was it Holidays?
Yeah.
I haven't read Holidays.
I read all of them because I also loved another author that was there. And it was so cute. It doesn't, nobody fits in. There's no other callbacks, but it was like a cute little novella.
We might have to do that for our holiday episode, actually.
We'll do that for the holiday, but it's a cute little one.
Perfect.
I loved it.
Stay aware that we will be doing mini specials, especially seasonal, because we're mood readers, but guess what? We also love to read seasonally, too.
Also, I read anything year-round also. Like, okay.
Period.
It's the mood and season. Like right now, as of recording, it's late August, but I'm like, I'm in the mood for Christmas.
Oh my God, not me.
Read a Christmas book and then
I'm barely in the mood for like spooky times.
I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going to read this and then this. Like I read holiday stuff back in May.
That's crazy to me.
It was this book.
To each their own. Okay, so now we have Problematic Summer Romance, which we come back and we meet Maya all over again, which if you recall, is Eli's younger sister from Not in Love. So Maya at this point in this story is 23. She's in the physics program and is navigating to Rue and Eli's destination wedding, which is in Italy.
Jealous.
Totally jealous. She is basically functioning as the chaperone for Eli's big ass dog, Tiny. And hilarity ensues with Tiny and all of Tiny's antics on the island. So she is grappling with her previous feelings and now re-emerging feelings with Eli's best friend and business partner, Connor.
Who's 38. So this is definitely age gap.
Age gap romance here.
Is that 15 years, if my math is correct?
She's kind of had a crush on him, though, since she was a little teenager.
Like late teen, she would kind of do the fun, flirty, like kid sister type flirting. And then as she got older, it developed. And you see that, which I love.
And you know what? To say that he hasn't also had a crush on her, come on. So he's been hiding it longer.
He has, but also she was a minor, so he's like...
True. So he acted appropriately.
A little more.
Right. So Maya, it goes back and forth in time a little bit between this wedding in Sicily and Maya's time when she was in Dublin studying. And she has a falling out with her roommates and with her ex-boyfriend while she's in Dublin. And who shows up to rescue her? Yeah, her ex-boyfriend was cheating with her best friend and roommate.
And
they were roommates. So who shows up to rescue her but Connor? And she was calling the business actually to get in touch with her brother because she's, of course, totally heartbroken and totally
like 5 years ago, 4 years ago or something. Yeah.
Sidelined by this cheating. So Connor shows up to basically guide her through it
and help her because she was crying and desperate.
She was absolutely totally heartbroken and was ready to fucking move out.
She's desperate to talk to somebody.
Yeah. She was ready to quit studying and all this. And he shows up and protects her and shows her a good time. Yep, a little bit of fake dating. Yep.
All for it, by the way.
Coming back to the summer portion of the romance, Maya is there. They're there. It's forced proximity, pretty much.
The entire wedding party, which is like 10 people?
There's quite a few people in the wedding party. Yeah. Munami and Sol, which are two of Eli's friends that are also in the business with Connor and Eli, have a baby in this book. And
she's like a toddler. She's like 2 or 3.
Right.
Fun little toddler age.
Maya and Connor are literally obsessed with her. They love her so much. They kind of...
I feel like they have a fun, like, who do you love more type thing.
Yeah.
I love.
They're godparents of her, basically. Yeah. Okay. So everybody's at this wedding, and the first part of the wedding, there's food poisoning. Somebody tries to get a little bit too rowdy, and the only people that doesn't get food poisoning happens to be Connor and Maya, and also Munami.
We find out is pregnant again.
Yay!
That's why she didn't get food poisoning, because it was alcohol.
Right. So
hilarious, by the way.
They end up kind of running around Sicily and enjoying the sights and seeing the scenes because nobody else is really able to.
But
do
somebody
anything.
is also there. An ex-girlfriend of Connor's.
Right.
Who is in the business that helped take over when Minami was on maternity leave last time and just kept working at the company.
So Maya thinks that there's a chance that
they're going to get back together.
Connor and this girl are going to get back together when in fact things are quite over between them.
Yeah. Because Maya wanted to go out and explore and then Connor joined and she's like, okay, great. And then the ex-girlfriend joined.
Yeah.
Because she was feeling better. And then Maya's like, all right, I'm going to give them space, whatever, you know.
Right.
And she kind of escapes.
She kind of escapes, but Connor follows her.
Hot.
And ends up spending the rest of the afternoon with her.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then we kind of learn that post him rescuing her in Dublin, they talked on the phone for months.
Months. They were texting and calling every night.
Multiple times a day, long calls. Not really about anything overtly romantic, but certainly they were getting to know each other.
They're talking like mundane, like stupid shit. Like if you had to choose between having fish for eyes or that type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, which I love.
Yes. So Maya is falling for Connor at this point in the story. They have a huge falling out because Maya confesses her feelings for him.
Yeah. Didn't she had just moved back? Or was she about to move back?
I think she was about to move back to Texas. And she confesses her feelings for Connor, and Connor is like, hold the phone, you're literally a minor.
You're a baby.
And you're still in college. Right. You're still in college. It just seems wildly inappropriate. I don't think that we can take it to that level. We need to stop. We need to put the hard brakes on this.
Hard stuff.
Obviously, it shatters Maya. She's really upset by this because it took her a lot to kind of put her feelings out there.
And that's about when Not in Love starts. Because Maya's just home from college.
Right.
Trying to start school there. So that's kind of where we jump in with their relationship there.
So we jump back in. Now we're in Sicily. Now we're in Italy. And they're kind of spending some more time together. They're doing fun touristy things around town. And then Tiny, the big dog, goes missing. Ends up on the island.
Another island.
Just off the coast. That they have to... They have to swim to. It's totally empty because it happens to be an Italian holiday. They find Tiny. There's a huge storm. They get stuck together on this island with Tiny during the storm.
And a little dog.
Tiny
found a little abandoned dog.
Yes.
That's why he escaped.
What is his name again? Minnie? Something like that?
Sure.
Mighties? I'm not even sure.
But it was just adorable. Tiny's like, this is my protection.
Yes. Yes.
I loved it.
So they bond over rescuing Tiny, and things kind of ensue from there. Definitely, this is probably a 3 spicy, would you say?
Some stuff happens. Like, but nothing too bad.
Right. Right.
No, Deep End, I feel, is like her spiciest.
Yeah, I think Deep End definitely is her spiciest.
But this has some stuff. If you're weird, this has some stuff. Brian has some stuff. Love, how about this? They'll have some stuff.
They do end up getting together. They get together with lest we forget the important part of when Rue and Eli actually get married. They do a private ceremony
with just Maya and Connor.
It's so sweet. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Honestly,
sunrise.
I was visualizing this wedding this whole time when I was reading this book, and it's just so iconic.
Because things kept getting delayed because of the storm. Like her dress wasn't going to be there, more guests weren't going to be there. It was just like problem after problem.
The cake, hence the term, more than one reason why they used problematic summer romance.
Just problems.
Yes.
All summer.
Exactly.
So yeah, it was heartbreaking. But also Maya's trying to decide where she wants to go for school. Like to go finish some schooling. She could go to Boston to work with Dr. Jack Smith Turner. Or there was somebody else, somewhere else she can go, but that was the other little callback was Jack. But she decides to just kind of stay in Texas.
She's just going to stay in Texas.
But during all this time, she also wants to kind of make Connor jealous. And she meets this hot man, Lucas. Feature. And she's like, can you just talk with me? I'm trying to make this guy jealous. And he's like, okay. And like kind of talks to her. And she tells him like word vomits everything to him. It's so funny. And he's like, my girlfriend will want to know. So he's like, here's your number. And so she texts him. She does it under a fake name. And then it's Scarlett texting her. And she's like, yes, I need to know everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. I was like, I love you, Scarlett. So yeah, Lucas and Scarlett make a big little cameo
Easter egg, yeah.
So much.
Yes.
This is the part where I was screaming. And she's like, there was this guy there. I was like, what? Who? Who is it? And then she described it. I was like, it's Lucas.
Yep.
Yeah, I freaked out.
So these two end up getting together and they get the permission of Eli and Rue, and they're sent on their way. They've been blessed to move on.
Which I could see Connor being like, you're my best friend's sister. I know.
Oh, yeah. He was like very hesitant to even bring it up. And Eli was just like, well, I mean, if it's what you guys want to do.
And she's an adult. Like,
yeah.
I would have
been
Who am
I?
Here's the proof. We've been talking forever.
Yes.
Friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It is so perfect. So cute.
It's a cute one for sure.
And the cover, just like, I just love that.
I like this contemporary cover art where they're not.
Too.
I'm okay. I'm done with the shirtless men.
I am too.
Although there's a time and a place for that.
Absolutely, Fabio. Next.
Do we want to talk about Bride? We do kind of do a...
We do our recap?
We do a recap.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to mention Bride in detail.
Right.
We have published...
Check out our minisode.
A minisode discussing Bride, all about it, in preparation for a release of...
Mate.
In November. No, October. Sorry, October 7th.
October 7th.
Of Brimstone. I don't know why. There's a lot of books I want. Yes, and so we are all... You guys are all probably yelling at the screen. We left something out. 3 novellas. Those will be recorded separately because Jenny has not finished all 3. So we will record them at wintertime.
Yes.
But I love them all. They're all just adorable, cheesy, short.
They're cute, short novellas. Let's also mention that she has an Audible only short novella too.
About that. That's also kind of winter.
Game On, I believe that one is called. Or Two Can Play. Two Can Play.
I just like Game On.
Two Can Play. It's cute.
The new
novella, Audible only, audiobook only.
It was so good, by the way.
I say throw it on. It's like 3-4 hours long. Just throw it on.
At 1.2 speed on Audible.
Yes.
1.5 from Libby, but 1.2 on Audible because I listen to graphic audios mainly. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's definitely winter talk because it is like skiing in winter. And it's in Washington.
Video game development. Yeah.
We're nerdy asses, so we approve.
That's why we love Allie so much, honestly.
Yeah, it's all nerdy women's them like shit. Like a lot of the stuff like all characters do. I'm like, I love that. Yeah. Please continue.
Exactly.
But so we will be talking more about those in like winter time. Because right now it's not winter time. Do I read them year round? Yes, I do.
Signing off. From your leaders to our devotees. See you next time.
The hell, stop it.
No, that's not good.
Welcome.
We are your cult lead.
I was like, wait, what are we doing?
Take 2. Welcome. We are your cult leaders. Want to do it again?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, what are we doing? Cult leaders?
Yeah.
Those are we are your leaders. Welcome to the Cult of Books.
Oh, we are your leaders. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome. We are your leaders. What's happening to you? You're falling apart. You wanted to say cult leaders, didn't you? Oh my god.
My brain.
It's okay. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Okay. So one thing about Haley, who's Haley? One thing about
sorry,
bro. One thing about
outtake.
Okay, so next up in our Alley verse, we're gonna be you want me to talk about Check and Mate?
Oh yeah, just kidding.
Okay.
That's just next.
Okay. To Levi and his...
Eli.
Oh, to
Wrong man.
with Levi
Yes.
for the lab. So Rue gets
Eli.
to keep her...
What's with you and Levi?
I don't know. So, the evil person makes a deal with Levi and his friends. No, it's Eli. Help me. Oh my god. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Is Levi's...
Eli.
God damn it. Which, if you recall, it's
Okay.
like my bangs are like deflating.
Just the cat in the background. Sorry guys, the cat said it.
Okay.